10,000 people watching. And then you come in with this old fuck shit, this old college shit, with this old college feel. Niggas ain't into that. Nigga, that's the sum of that. Bitch, nigga, I'm done with that. Fuck, you got me playing some fucking college on my mag debut. You disrespectful, dog. You really one of them No, I'm not gonna run the ball on you. You don't want to score every time I fucking get it now. I was gonna run the ball, get up out here. Fuck that, nigga. Fuck that and fuck you. Nigga, fuck that and fuck you. Nigga, fuck that and give me a timeout. Fuck that and fuck you, nigga. I want to score every time I touch you, man. Nigga, fuck you, nigga. You got a problem with it? Call one of your teammates, nigga. Go get the quarterback and the running back, nigga. Give a fuck. Tell the running back, nigga, he's next.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Justin Tucker has this all teed up, and we're underway from the bank. Kick taken at the 3. And he's brought down. The offense.
Luca Brasí 38 is now live. Streaming Call of Duty MW3 Madden. Sub to my YouTube channel at Theodore Emeryland 2598. Sub to my Facebook page at fb.gg/TO86gaming.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry trying to keep those big legs. He's going to go down in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Give running right is Mitchell. Fights him off, and he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down. How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Here's King. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Texans will take over. Stroud working out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it.
Tony, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now Stroud. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Hello, Luca Brasí.
Oh, and his early struggles continue.
What's good? What's
Here's
good? What's
another
good?
intercepted.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it. Let's get it.
How are you doing? How was streaming going?
Streaming going pretty good. It's going pretty good.
Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Now he gets free up the left sideline. Now look out! He's to the 20.
House call. House call. Let's go.
Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 92 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, from back where that one started, they were hoping probably for just a few yards on the ground there instead.
Sounds good, thumbs up.
That's what's up. Appreciate the follow though. Appreciate that follow. Make sure you stay on the screen the whole screen. Bring some of your friends over to the screen too.
Actually, I'm a viewer on streaming community like Twitch, Kick, and other streaming platforms.
From that stage of the field. Instead, it turns into one of the longest runs that we're going to see.
If you don't mind me, I think we can know each other better, or what do you think?
Oh yeah.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And this will be a
I
Texas.
would love to join your live stream some other time. Are you on Discord to get in touch better?
Yeah. Drop your Discord in the chat and I get it.
On the tweet, right?
Play action.
Mercy _1995 backhand index pointing left, backhand index pointing left. That's my Discord username. Kindly send me a friend request on Discord.
The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him. Don't need it all back in
Or
one.
you can send me your Discord username to get in touch better on Discord, or what do you think?
Set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
That defense, you're going to bounce when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Collins complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Stroud. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. Mixon will take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
And you think about starting this drive, you've just given up a long touchdown, and you're down 14-0 early. If you don't score here, there's a chance you might have to pack this one in before halftime. So that's a great response to go down the field and finish it with the touchdown run.
Yeah, I'm good.
For the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score. Ravens 14, Texans 7.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Kindly send me a friend request on Discord.
Alright, I got you.
Or you can send me your address username.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Another run with Mitchell. There he goes, left side. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal.
Sub to my YouTube channel at Theodore Emery 2598. Sub to my Facebook page at fb.gg/do86gaming.
Seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
Here's a catch downfield by Collins. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Here's Stroud. Another one caught by Collins. Touchdown! Nico Collins, as the first half is winding down. And the Texans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is, if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Harris. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
Well, that return had all the trappings of really good scouting. You could tell that they thought they saw something on tape that they could take advantage of, and they dialed it up at just the right time to give them a great return.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Stroud to throw it. This one left side caught by Collins. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Stroud sets up the play action. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and it's a gain of 6. From the gun to give to Mixon. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Stroud off the play fake. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level.
Well, let the natural light of today reflect that he is now getting into the end zone 2 times.
Look at you. You're a little Ralph Waldo Emerson, is that his name?
No, I was just going with the meteorologist. Said it was a day game. I'm here.
Nothing separating these 2 teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Fighting his way through contact. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. Well, it's time for them to be mates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have a Ravens first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Running left, here's Mitchell. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. Boy, 184 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now 2nd and 3. Right back to Mitchell here. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
Yeah, Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. Defensively, they rallied the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens and their punter out now. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Now Jackson.
A short one there, caught by Likely.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Henry up the middle. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked it.
I'm waiting for you.
I'm in the middle of a game right now.
He's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Now a first carry for their fullback. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
On third down,
Kindly send me a friend request on Discord.
temptation there certainly to go for this, but I think you have to kick it, right?
The temptation coming from the fantasy owners, right? I mean, there are some that are going to want to kick it because they may have that kicker, but overall, get more yardage, maybe a chance for a touchdown. But no, absolutely not. Run that field goal kicker out there. Kick it. You got to take the chance to take the lead right now. You don't want to put it back in your defense.
Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1. Finding Schultz. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Nice, well coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
A handoff running left, Mixon.
And he's got it to about the 40. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Again, it's Mixon. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Well, the noise got to be an issue now offensively. Here's 3rd and 6. Stroud to throw it.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Collins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down.
I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker.
Sub to my YouTube channel at Theodore Emeryland 2598. Sub to my Facebook page at fb.gg/till86gaming.
Showing just one tick. This for the win.
Ice that boy.
And it's off the left
Ice that
upright.
boy.
Oh my goodness.
Let's
Heartache. It's no good. And that changes everything here in OT. So the Texans will have the first opportunity here in the overtime session as we are back underway. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
Now that was an excellent return to start overtime. So do they get crazy and attack the end zone and try and get the 6 points to end the game? Or do you just play it to where you kick the field goal and put the game in the hands of your defense?
Mixon with a 1st down carry. They find some open field here. There he goes again. Touchdown, Houston. He goes an even 50 yards on the touchdown run. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone.
Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. Jalen Petrie picks it off, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. So we will see yet another drive in this overtime.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things, and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Williams going to throw on the first play. On the out, connecting with Allen. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Chicago. Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Swift. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. A throw right side is intercepted. It's the safety, Eddie Jackson.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line. Going to go right back to Henry. And a short gain there, down only to the 48. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Here's 3rd and 7. Play action now, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run, it's Swift. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off play action. Here's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Khalil Herbert. That was some good downhill running to get him about 6 yards and set up a much more manageable third down. They'll try and run for it with Herbert. A big hole. And they've got it on the ground. The mark will come at the 13, but it's a new set of downs. First down picked up. They'll stay on the ground with Herbert. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. To the goal line and in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown Bears. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. They'll try to run with Swift. And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And he'll be taken down. A big player for Baltimore. 71 yards.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but
powering forward. He's in. Patrick Ricard. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. His kick is good. And the Ravens are back within a point. It's 8-7. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. DeAndre Carter on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll get this underneath to Swift. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Give up the middle with Swift. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. From From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to bring up a third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop, look off the safety, hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down. Here's Mitchell. On the give, here's Henry. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2. Off the play fake, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now Jackson, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. On first and 10, it's Williams. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode. And let's also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Arthur Millette. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. Now, faking the give. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Second and a yard. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Carter on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. Going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On second down, it's Williams. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Hardy now with the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49. They'll try the right side with Mitchell. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
On third down, Jackson. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. They'll go again with Swift. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. First down and more inside the 20. The speed on display. He's in. DeAndre Swift Touchdown, Chicago. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He's got it. And the Bears will up the lead to 5. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls in.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he'll get about 5. Another run here, another run by Swift. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. They'll run straight ahead with Herbert. He's taken down just shy of the head. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Pass pulled in by Herbert. He is in. Khalil Herbert. Touchdown, Bears. Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A 1st down throw for Jackson. Sending it downfield for... That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all. Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Derrick Henry on the carry. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 2-yard gain.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
Well, Mike, this is a real throwback football play right here. There's not many teams around the league that utilize a fullback, but we have one, use them. And that's exactly what they tried to do here, but he was not able to pick up this first down. Great job by this defense getting a huge stop. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On third down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. On now, it's Carlos Santos for the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. Oh, he pulled it a bit, and that pass is left of the upright. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. 1st and 10. They'll run. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. That was some good downhill running to get him about 6 yards and set up a much more manageable 3rd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw, and that is incomplete.
We had a chance to sit down with the defensive coaches the other day, and we asked them, give us a few key points for today's game. And the first thing out of their mouth, Mike, what was it? It was, we got to get off the field on 3rd down. Well, here we are in the second half, and they've done just that. Right now, this offense has no answers on 3rd down.
And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down. They don't have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. From the gun, Jackson. Open man, that's Flowers. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient with run and pass. They continue to wear this defense out.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Bears will take over at their own 15.
These second half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
And take it as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2nd and 7. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll drop to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a first down. On first down, it's Swift. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Harrison Butker set to get us started. It's two AFC powerhouses, the Chiefs and Ravens, underway in Baltimore. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that. I'm like, yeah, stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Henry out of the pistol. Fights through him. And he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Jackson. That'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Henry looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. And they'll try to pound it in with Ricard. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Call it no gain then. And now it's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel...
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Patrick Ricard taking it in for... out. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. And the tight end goes in motion left. Now Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Mahomes going to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That'll be caught twice. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 19. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And able to get this out to the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. From the gun, it's Jackson. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Andrews. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. Henry up the middle. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. Pound on pound. Gonna get in. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Jackson's going to try the sneak, and I don't think he got in. The big body's up front, the 1.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
The ball down at the 1 as they come up after the penalty on another 2nd and goal. Jackson will keep it, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out,
and the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
Mahomes now to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks him. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Now he's loose. Left sideline. And all the way in for the Ravens. Touchdown. Mark Andrews in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens would extend their lead here just before halftime. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. It's now 21. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. That ball caught. It's Rice. Down the left sideline. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
One play, 80 yards. Pretty dry recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And no hesitations, they go right back to Kelce. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Adafe Owe so quick, and he gets to him there behind the line. Now an option play on second down. Down the, and now look at this, big gain for the fumble. Inside
What?
the 10.
How can he advance the ball?
Kansas City
Oh
touchdown.
my goodness. Really?
Boy,
I think because it was fumbled. It wasn't like a pass or pitch.
But the
It was
quarterback
fumbled.
fumbled. You can't nobody advance the ball but the quarterback out on the fumble.
His teammate is there to scoop it and score it.
Not much else I can add to that, partner. I'll just say one thing. We just saw momentum swing several
Hey,
times.
I don't know. Anybody rank my vote?
Butker on for the PAT. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Justice Hill. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer. Because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game. Because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
And some room to work. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Try the right side with Mitchell. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
This now a 3rd and 4. Play action. It's Jackson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It was Leo Chanel who got in to drop him. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They play action. Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the points have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption. Taking it right down Broadway. Still going. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice. Touchdown. And the Chiefs have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. Butker now to add the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
They go play action with Jackson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game, 1st and 10 here. Running left to give to Pacheco. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he's still behind the line when he let that thing go. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field are covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Starting to get the hang of this game now.
Pacheco.
Man, this game over when they cheated me on that whole ass fumble.
And the Chiefs are able to extend their
Starting to get the hang of this. My first game on here now. I just bought it.
Butker on for the PAT.
Started off kind of wicked. Now they had me ready to delete it.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Butker now to kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Here's Jackson. That is caught. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
CT.
A give running right is Mitchell. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Oh, yeah.
And this is intercept. And that should do it.
Yeah.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out okay.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Here we go.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. Inside the 15, shy of the 10. 74 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell him to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys,
I just about to play that ball loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way.
2 minutes left to play in this game here on EA Sports. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep as they'll go instead with Pacheco.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 7 yards on the carry, make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Third and 4. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Butker now to add the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it at the 10. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and they'll need it to stay where it is. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good whip.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 75 yards. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Tucker with the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch. I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Reds get the football back and in great shape. This is 1st and 10. Jackson. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown. But probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Tucker now for the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Back to throw, Mahomes. That's laid out deep for Wright. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Ravens come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially
Touchdown would have been
over.
an interesting inning, huh?
That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small.
Built on the side of a former piano factory. There's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Open receiver, caught. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now here's Williams. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we would look into the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Swift hauls it in. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Trying to throw from the fourth. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Brought in inside the 20. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down. Working inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they face 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. Has his man, it's Swift. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. That's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
To the air, 3rd and long. They'll try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope in this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. They're set up at the 35 now. Running once more with Henry. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Another run for Henry. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Throwing off the play fake here. This one falls incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a catch.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Offense up to the line fast. From the 38. Got a man. Coverage lost him. Complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Working quickly here. They go play action on 1st. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making were to check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could looking for space, looking for an outlet, but there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
They just get the play off. He's on the move. That lines up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offense in the hurry up here. Williams set to pass. Getting out to... And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Williams. Throw left side, complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
3rd down from the gun. Complete on the... And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. To throw is Williams. Down Chicago. The Bears take a 2nd quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'd be real...
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. It They've got first down from the 31. Here's Henry running left. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. A give to Mitchell, running left. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he finds his way up to the 47 before he stopped. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. And just like that, a very run-focused drive comes to an end that time with an interception.
You know, a lot of times, Kate, when you're finding success running it on a drive, it's because the defense is just waiting for you to throw it. And that's where they're prepared at the time. Sure enough, it's not a rush that dooms them, but a pass and an interception.
Play action on first down. He's got him, that's Swift. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Williams will look to throw. Quick hitter, complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
And down he goes. The Ravens gets it done. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's away the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He comes down on 4. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. Williams to throw. Buys time, rolling right. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bears first down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. First down from the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's 2nd down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Cut near the goal line. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears will extend their lead as time expires in the half. DJ Moore, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
The Bears will line up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! Escapes out to the left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Headed left. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Trying down the middle with Henry. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Another carry for him. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6.
They give it to him again. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost the catch.
And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Got a man open, complete. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the 1st. Now Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route. And your quarterback enough time with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form. Making that strip sack and that play was a masterpiece.
They'll run here on first down. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. It's Henry on the carry. And they bring him to a stop with this run. Gets him into the red zone down at the 15. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to the well again. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Nothing gained or lost on that run. And now it's 3rd and 3. Now it's Lamar. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Catch made by Allen. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Off the play, he's going to throw. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Has his man, it's a Dunze. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Working quickly here. Still sticking with the passing game. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
We offered some serious blanket praise for this entire group defensively. The guys up front, they've certainly generated the pressure. Everybody on the back end in coverage, well, they're holding down their assignments to delay these throws. This is going to be one tomorrow. Really fun tape to watch because 6 sacks have come by in this league. You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. Tried to get to him in a spot where he could... No connection to be made. Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st down, they'll run. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now a run with Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. He'll throw it. Tight end has it across the middle. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead to 7. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown. I think fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. He's going deep this time. For the sideline, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
Let's go. Let's go. Jeez. Okay, they gave me the win. Let's go. Let's go. I'll take that. What's good? What you got going? Can you hear me? What you got going? What it ain't doing?